Welcome back to the Lemon Factor. I'm Chad, and today we're going to find out if adding a PRL high volume air intake to the Phearable Stage 3 ECU tune on our project car, the 2019 Honda Accord 2.0 Touring, will add additional horsepower. So we already know that the Phearable Stage 3 tune adds some significant horsepower and torque. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link in the description below. Go take a look at it. Not only do we want to find out if the air intake will give us additional power, but I also want to find out how the Phearable and the PRL high volume air intake combination compares to the K-Tuner Stage 2 with the PRL high volume air intake. So we have two separate tunes, the K-Tuner Stage 2 and the Phearable Stage 3, and I want to see if one of those tunes behaves better with the addition of the air intake. And of course, we all want to know how that compares to our stock baseline dyno pools. So if you're interested in finding out if the addition of a PRL high volume air intake will add any significant horsepower or torque to the Phearable Stage 3 tune, then stay tuned. Don't forget, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing and turn on the notifications so that you're made aware of future videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really like this video, if you found a lot of value in the information contained in this video, please consider hitting that super thanks button at the bottom of the video. Please consider signing up as a patron on the Lemon Factor Patreon page. I'll give you the information here, but also I'll leave it in the description below. Like usual, we leave enough time in between each one of the pools so the ECT temperature gets down to our standard range, as well as our air intake temperature 1 and 2, so that they're consistent from run to run so that we don't have the effects of heat soak on our car. So I believe we've run 6 or 7 pulls on the car. We throw out the highest, we throw out the lowest, and we take the ones in the middle. So what's next? That's up to you. Again, if you'd like to have some impact, some say in what we test, consider becoming a patron. There's a link below. It's a very small $3, $5 a month that will really help the channel. That money will be used to pay for the dyno testing and for the modifications so that you can become aware of what works and what doesn't work, which is the intent of the lemon factor. So now that we've tested various air intakes and we've tested the K-Tuner Stage 2 and the Phearable Stage 3 ECU tune, what would be next? Here's some ideas, and I love to hear your thoughts, so please leave comments below. One, I think because it's getting pretty hot outside, we should probably upgrade our intercooler, either to a Mishimoto or to the PRL. The addition of a downpipe, a higher flowing downpipe, could potentially help. That'll be interesting to see if it needs a tune to actually gain any noticeable performance. Now, according to PRL's website, no tune is required, but we've seen what some of the manufacturers have shown in the past. Let's find out for ourselves. We could jump to ethanol. We could do a flex fuel kit and either go to the K-Tuner custom or Phearable tune and see how much horsepower and torque we can gain, or we can go right to a custom tune. We could stop here, go get a custom tune done and see what difference, how much can you really gain above and beyond the K-Tuner Stage 2 and the Phearable Stage 3. So there's others, I'm sure. I'd love to hear your opinion, so please, please, please leave a comment below. I love to hear from you. And again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You know, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you really liked it, if you find all these videos helpful, please consider supporting the channel by clicking on that super thanks button at the bottom. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining, and until next time.